after you get through them, you go through and let them relax a little bit. But then he started on that side. He said, well, I think she just wants me to be able to leg yield. He steals from you, and I'll get to go down there and be relaxed. So you just put him back on the circle. You put him back to him as quick as you can. After, we wouldn't do that the first time because he was excited about it. We're going to just say, stumble through it a few times. But when they get here and they start refusing to go forward, and they don't want, the goal is, you should be able to put the shoulders wherever you want them and drive them forward. After about the second time he won, we can't continue letting him win. So we've got to get to him faster because we can use that to experience him because he was going over those well. So say, go back over there, see this is easy, then come back over and try it again. You miss it again, you go back over there until you can do both evenly. Then you can say, good boy. They just have a different look. When they change direction, the sunlight did the difference. They say, this is different, strange. But he never won on that side. He won on this side by leg yielding to the left. And he won. So we got to say, no, you can't win. Okay, start picking up your trot, go down the fence this time. Working jaws. When you get over to P as in Paul on the other side, turn left, come across the diagonal, across the round pole and the octagon. Hit on him a little bit, soften to him, talk to him a little bit, whatever you got to do to let him have some ease. Now hit that pole straight ahead. Hit it straight ahead. Hit it straight ahead. He has to hit it where you want to hit it, not where he wants to hit it. Good. 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 Turn right at Y, and we're going to come across the poles this way, quarter line. It's going to be a different look. So you got to hit the center of those. Hit the center of them. Get him between the legs. Drive, 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 drive. There you go. Pet on him. Very good. Very good. Turn right and go to J. Come across the quarter line and go the other way. It's a different look, so he's going to hesitate a little bit more because he was doing it the other way. Pet on him a little bit. Talk to him so everything's okay. Leg yield him a little bit so you can line him up with your line. There you go. There you go. And think forward. Good. Put your head down a little bit. There. Perfect. Stop. Head on him. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'll use an example as jumpers for an example. When you see horses that are jumping, anybody can jump 2 or 3 feet. Vanna can jump 3 feet. People that jump 2 or 3 feet get in a false impression because their horse is jumping 3 feet that they can jump anything. When you get to the big time, if you allowed your horse to come in and not be square to jump, when you get much more than 3 feet, if that horse won't hit the center of that jump square, just like that, if they're sliding one shoulder left or right, they won't jump 6 feet. They'll shoot out left or right. That's what you're doing right now. It says, I need you to hit the thing square. If any time the horse moves like this, he's sliding out one way or the other. The same thing with a jump. They'll come to a jump, and they'll say, I can slide away from you. And that's where people get in wrecks. You have to teach those horses to get square approaching things and hit right where you're asking for. I've got some colored poles at home with red marks on them. And if I want my horse to hit those red marks when I ride across them. If people say, well, if she has moved that much is death in roping. In jumping. They can't slide anywhere because they'll shoot out and they'll drop you on your head right there. So every time you're going over poles, make it a goal that you're hitting center. Just getting over the pole is not the goal. It's getting over where you direct your horse to go. Just because if I walk over a pole like this, and I get over the pole and my horse is doing, she's over on this side here, and then she's over on this side here, that's not the goal. The goal is, can I get her straight as a string and walk right down the center of that circle, the center of that pole, all the way across those poles, dead center. Even if she stumbles, I don't care. She's still in the track I want her to be in. And we're trying to catch it between our legs and they start to move their shoulders, you pull on the outside rein. They start to move the ribs, you push them, your legs go back where they're supposed to be. So we've got to catch them. The goal is to feel them before it happens. We're all too late. We let it happen. They're coming up, and the horse will be telling you because they'll change their bend. She doesn't want to hit this straight and she wants to move right, she'll move a rib right to there and step to the right. But I would feel that coming and say, whoa, 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 get that rib back over there. So we're going to feel it before it happens. She has to move her rib like that to go to the right. Not yet. Not yet. Because he's getting a little flaky. Now here we go again. And go right down the rib. Do those.
That's my girl.
You guys are like the same.
Beat him up. There you go. And bend on a little bit. Now, at B is in boy, 20-meter circle. Inside leg, inside bend. That's a 10, but that's okay. We want a 20. Leg yield to your left. Leg yield way to your left. Okay, stay on the outside. Outside of the toes. There you go. Good. The same thing you're doing now, you don't have to be as near as precise, but you'd like to be. Am I placing my horse's feet exactly where I want him to go? If you're able to place his feet where you're looking or where you think the right spot is, then it's never his mistake. If you're off, then it's your mistake, not his. But if we don't have control of the shoulders and the ribs, we can't do that. If we can't stop him from leaking energy through his outside shoulder with your outside rein, then you can't control every step. Good. Pull that outside rein. There you go. Don't let him leak through those shoulders. Good. That's an escape route. There you go. There you go. So if you maintain the inside bend, stay a little bit farther to your outside C-bone. Just a little bit. Don't drop on your inside C-bone so hard. See, there's a happy in between. If you get too far inside, they're going to want to follow their nose too fast. If you drop too far to the inside, they're going to want to trawl as fast. If you're too far to the outside, they don't want to follow their nose at all. So you have to have a happy in between what's in there. Good. Do a 10-meter circle here at B as in boy. So you're going to stay inside. At B, right touch point, now you're going to stay inside and do the octagon. Hands up. Pull that shoulder. You're missing. 10 meter, 10 meter, 10 meter, 10 meter. You're supposed to go through the octagon. Come around to B. Right leg touches D. Right leg touches on quarter line between N and J. And then through the octagon. Okay, stop. Whoa. Good. B, your 10-meter circle is here, remember? You're good. Right leg is here. 20-meter circles outside, 10 meters inside. Here's your 10-meter. You're going to go right here, right through the middle of the octagon. Go back over to B. B is in boy. You're going to have a 10-meter bend around your left leg. You want to pull on that right rein? Nope, not over there, over there, over there. Remember, 10 meters. On the inside of that rein. Or stop right there, stop right there. Here's your, 10 meters, like we did earlier. Here we go. I'm touching here. I'm going to touch 8 right here. Just keep a 10-meter circle. What you can think of if your mouth is prone, which a lot of people are, I'm not. But there's 5 meters between B and that blank cone, and there's 5 meters between B and that other blank cone. I want a 10-meter circle, so I have to be 5 meters on that side of B and 5 meters on that side of B. This arena is 20 meters wide, so I need to be 10 meters this way. So I'm 10 meters. If I'm standing right here on 8, I'm 10 meters from B. When I'm standing right here on quarter line, this is my quarter line touch point right here. I'm 5 meters. If I drew a straight line from B to E, I'm 5 meters from that line. So if I'm on the other side, there's the other side, that's 10 meters. So it's a square. I'm just writing in a square box, but making it round. So here's my right leg touches there, right leg touches B. Right leg is going to touch on quarter line between these two blank cones, because I'm already 10 meters from that side. Then my right leg is going to touch in the center of the octagon. I meant that's what I forgot. I knew I forgot something today. I was going to bring my dry erase board with 20-meter circles on it. I think because it's a lot easier to see it on the dry erase. Start trying. Yep. But when you see it and you can draw it out, when I practice doing things, I write it walking and trotting, but I draw a lot. When I first started doing cowboy dressage, especially cowboy dressage, because their patterns are a lot different than that, and they have them printed out. If you go to their website, they have them all printed out, so you have to draw them. But I would get a dry erase board, not a pencil and paper, so I can erase it. I draw my patterns and I say, this is where I need to be, this is where I need to be on this test, this is where I need to be on this test. And then I get on my horse and I practice writing. So learning where the letters are, so the geometry is the most important part, is knowing where your letters are and how many distances are between the things. That's a good way to test that. Start trotting straight ahead. Once you turn left at Q, come across the poles. You're going to go straight ahead, go through those rails, and it's quarter line. You're going to go over to Q, which is quarter line, through those cones, turn left to Q, you're going to come across those rails again. Think forward, put your head down a little bit. Just a little, not that much. Not that much. If you look down too much, you'll say, what's wrong? You just want to keep a level head. Straight ahead. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Turn left at N. Go down quarter line across the poles that way. Good. I like that pick. Nice. Soften to him. Don't let it be pulling on your hands. Hit that center. Hit that center. You're doing good. Keep him trotting now. Hit the center and keep him trotting. Keep your head down. Keep him trotting. 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 Even if it moves. Good. Keep him trotting. Keep him trotting. Now, when you turn left at N, you need to make a straight line towards J. Towards that letter down there. Turn left now. You need to be heading towards Y, not there. That's a direct line. There. Good. Think the trot. Think the trot. Think the trot. Bump your feet, bump your feet, bump your feet, bump your feet, bump your feet. You're waiting too long to bump your feet. Turn the corner, bump your feet. Start bumping your feet, bumping your feet, bumping your feet. Turn left again. Bump your feet, bump your feet, bump your feet. Turn left now. Turn left now. Go back over this other one. Good. Good. Bump your feet. Bump your feet. Good. Go around again. Bump your feet. Don't get so crazy now. Don't get goofy on me. Don't get crazy. Good. You don't need to bump your feet unless he's starting to suck back on your leg. The second he sucks back, bump your feet. Bump your feet. Bump your feet. 3 feet, Kim. 3 feet. Wider. Wider. That's not 3 feet.